Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me wipe my lens. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's like, is this light good? Let me see. Okay, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And when you do tune in, if you do tune in, because this is a late episode, but hey, man, we got to do it, man. Let me put a quick intro on, man. Let's get to it, man. I'm gonna let a couple people come in, put my intro in there, man. Let's go. I appreciate everybody for coming in, man. I appreciate everybody, man, for real. Let's go. I'm gonna play a little bit of my intro and then we're gonna get to it, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? A little bit of the intro, not the whole thing. I'm just gonna play a little one. Just let people come in. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 What's good, y'all? Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's go. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop. Let's go. Let's stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. So on my song, on that song, I said, what I say? I said it's a must. We need to tone down the lust. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, man. It's your big homie, Big Betty, and on tonight's episode, I have a very, very powerful and positive message, but it's really a warning, more or less. I got a warning, more or less, man, because I got two things we have to touch on tonight. But I'm gonna be all the way 1,000 about it. What's good, Qual? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. I definitely appreciate anybody who comes in because you know you don't have to be here. So I thank you for being here, man. And even more, I thank you for commenting and engaging with me, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate all y'all, man. And you come in, hit that like button. Let's go, man. Facts, tone down the lust. Self-respect is a must. For real, man. We need to tone down the lust, man. Self-respect is a must. And now on tonight's topic, I'm going to be talking about self-respect. Because tonight I'm going to be showing y'all this clip of a gorgeous, she's pretty little young white lady who is Caucasian white, whatever you want to call her. There's no disrespect to the creed because I got respect for all races. But it's a pretty white girl on here, man, who is she had sex with 101 men. So self-respect is one of the main topics tonight, and then lust is another one. Love/lust, because I'm going to be talking about a 14-year-old boy.
what do you say? Two up from the flow up. Yeah, toe up from the flow up. Exactly. Look, and then on tonight's tonight the other topic I'm gonna be talking about tonight is the 14-year-old boy who committed suicide because he was in a relationship with a chatbot. I wrote a chatbot. He was in love with a AI chatbot woman, female version of a chatbot AI, and she basically convinced him in more ways than another to do itself, and he did it. Now, first and foremost, before I get to playing the video clips, I wanted to say this. Parents, it's so important if you're a parent. If you're not a parent, I got a message for the youth too. But parents, it's so important for you to be involved and engaged in your children's life. Let me say that shit again, man. As parents, it's so important to be involved and engaged in your children's lives. There ain't nothing more important as a parent than you need to be worrying about the affairs of your children. You know, and the crazy thing is, there's so many parents nowadays who they don't know what type of shit that their children are even into, so they can't even protect them from what's going on. And and it used to be an old time information gap where the old people didn't know what was going on with the new people. But I'm gonna be all the way 1,000. We're living in an information age, so there's no excuse for any parent to not know what their children are up to. There's no excuse for you to not know what type of child you have. There's no excuse to not pay attention to your child. Because what you miss, that they see, you might be doing everything right. You might be doing any and everything right, but it's the things that you missed out and the things that you didn't catch that are the most potentially dangerous for your child. See, it's not the fact that we're supposed to live a life of fear and never let our kids have freedoms and all that. That's not what this is about. Because Big Betty, I believe in everybody getting freedoms. I believe in everybody's rights. But at the same time, as a parent, it's your duty and your job to make sure your child is being raised up in a healthy, safe environment. And if it might be a nice clean home you might have, it might be a mansion, you might be in a big ass mansion, but if it's not, if you don't know what's going on in your mansion, it's not a safe healthy environment for that child. See, a lot of parents, a lot of people, a lot of children suffer because their parents don't know what they're doing. A lot of children suffer because their parents don't know what type of shit they be into. And that's the reason, right? That's the problem right there. If you were any type of caring, considerate parent, you should be in tune with your child's wants, likes, and their needs and their interests. And for those who aren't, I don't care. For the parents who don't care about what their children do, and and you just buy your kid a phone and give it to them, buy them a laptop and give it to them, buy them a tablet and give it to them, y'all are not the parents I'm talking to. Y'all are the problem parents. So I'm not here talking about the parents who don't care about their children. I'm talking to the parents who do care. And let me tell you something. A caring parent, you are not a bad parent if you tell your child no. Everything that your child asks for, they're not supposed to get. They're not supposed to get any and everything that they want. There are some shit and there plenty times in your child's life where it's okay to tell them no. But let's get to it. Which topic y'all want me to start with? Do y'all want me to start with the chick with the 101 dudes had sex with in one night? Do y'all want me put a 1 in the chat if you want me to start with the girl with the 101? And put a 2 in the chat if you want me to start with the AI chatbot girlfriend. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to start with the girl, and put a 2 in the chat, or put a 2 in the chat if you want me to start with the young man. Y'all let me know which way we're going. 2. Okay, the young man. Let's go. Let's go. Because that's what I was more caring about anyway. Because I'm going to say this. About the female shit before I get on that tonight. I'm not going to disrespect her. I'm not going to say anything disrespectful towards women, because we're all living in a situation where we're being led astray. You feel what I'm saying? We're all being led astray. So that video I'm gonna show y'all tonight about the woman is very much, it's just a sign of the times. But let's go. This is also as a sign of times for the little boy. Let's get it. Let's listen to this, man.
14-year-old son that Sewell set.
This shit is crazy, man. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this. We're gonna break this shit all the way down, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much.
Megan Garcia's 14-year-old son that Sewell Setzer III on your screen died by suicide. She says that Sewell was in a months-long virtual emotional and sexual relationship with a chatbot known as Danny. Garcia claims the character AI chatbot encouraged Sewell to take his own life. In the suit, Garcia also claims character AI intentionally designed their product to be hypersexualized and knowingly marketed it to minors.
I didn't know that character AI was an issue in my home because, quite frankly, I didn't understand that there was such a product that a human-like AI chatbot. I became concerned for my son when he started to behave very differently than he did before.
What does that mean? Yeah.
He started to withdraw socially, wanting to spend most of his time in his room alone. And teenagers do that, but for me, it became particularly concerning when he stopped wanting to do things like play sports. He was playing basketball since he was 5 years old, and he played on his school's junior varsity team. He was an amazing athlete. I became concerned when we would go on vacation, and he didn't want to do the things that he loved, like fishing and hiking. Those things to me, because I know my child, were particularly concerning to me.
And then after he took his life, it was real to you. You started looking at his phone and you saw all of these things. What did you see that was concerning to you?
The conversations that he was having with several bots, but particularly one bot that he was conducting a romantic and sexually explicit via texting or like sexting.
Yeah, because what does that mean, sexually explicit? These are words.
Correct. It's words. It's like you're having a sexting conversation back and forth, except it's with an AI bot. But the AI bot is very human-like. It's responding just like a person.
And he's 14.
He's 14.
So, yeah.
He's 14. So,
to your knowledge, had he was even engaged in sexual activity, I would think that would be a game changer for him as well at
correct.
14 years old.
So, it makes me sad that this was my child's first experience with being in love or romance. That's saddening.
Hold up. Let me talk about that real quick. She said it saddened her that this was her son's first romantic or love relationship. So, all throughout life, young men go through, and young women, young people go through relationships, and then they go through breakups. They go through heartache. They go through a breakup. They get their heart broken. And everybody knows what that feels like. See, when you're young, when you get your heart broke for the first time, if you really were in love, you can't eat. You can't function. You can't even go to sleep if you was in real love and the girl broke your heart when you were younger. That is a serious time. So when you get your heart broke from a real woman or real female, that is a serious time. That is a serious situation. And if you don't have no love and no support and nobody to talk to through this shit, no uncles, no dad, no father, no brothers, it will be hard for you. That situation will be hard for you to get through. So it was sad to hear his mother say that she was sad that his first interaction with a woman or with a love situation was with an AI and not with a real woman. This is messed up, y'all. Zigzag, what's good? What's good? Quao said, damn tragedy. For sure it is, man. Zigzag says they talk about the highs from sex, but not the lows and the ugly breakup. Exactly. And I'm going to tell you something. This young man who committed suicide because of this robot kind of suggested him to, right? In a sense. I'm gonna let it play, but we're living in a time where this is gonna start being an issue. We're living in a time where AI will it's already having impact on people's relationship status and relationship issues. So God, man, God help us. Let's go. Let me let her keep talking. I'm gonna shut up. Let me turn my brightness up. Yep. All right, let's go. I'm gonna let her keep.
Once their child to come in. But unfortunately, there's a product out there that allows children to get on there and have these romantic relationships, these sexually explicit and obscene conversations with a bot. And in a child's mind, that is just like a relationship that they're having with another child or with a person. And interestingly, if this was a woman, because in the chat she's representing herself as a woman. Yeah. If this was a woman, there are laws in this country to protect our children from women who are having sexually explicit conversations with minors or men.
Yep. What was going on the day that he took his life? Was it a normal day to you? Was it?
Hold on, let me pause it real quick.
Ordinary.
Because she just hit a very, very, very valid point. She just said her son's 14 years old. In real life, that would be pedophile shit if it was some woman talking to him on the internet and sexting him on the internet. That is a crime punishable by law. And so if that crime is punishable by law for adults, men and adult women, it should be a crime that's punishable by law to these fucking AIs as well. There should be no way a AI should be able to have a sexual conversation with your child. There should be no way about that. I'm gonna be honest. Even if your child is pushing the issue, Archangel, even if your child is pushing the issue and he's the one trying to have the sexual conversation or initiating it, the robot's supposed to have some type of safety mechanism in it that says, hey, we can't talk about sex. You're too young. You need to consult with your parents about that type of stuff. But see, these robots are studying us, and we're not as moral people as we think we are. Humans are not really that moral. So these robots are studying us, and they're studying our ways, our language, our mannerisms, the rap music, the movies, the TV, and they're going to duplicate and emulate that shit. The sexuality, the over-sexualized lifestyle, they're going to mimic that, and they're going to take advantage of that. So this robot shit is not even fully here all the way, but it's a problem already, man. It's a problem, big problem. Y'all been in relationships with Siri for the last few years, and tell me I'm wrong. Let's go. I'm gonna let her keep talking if I keep breaking it down.
Punished 5 days before I took his phone because of the addiction.
Let me run it back.
In the chat, she's representing herself as a woman. Yeah. If this was a woman, there are laws in this country to protect our children from women who are having sexually explicit conversations with minors or men.
What was going on the day that he took his life? Was it a normal day to you? Did you see something out of the ordinary?
Well, he had been punished 5 days before I took his phone. Because of the addictive nature of the way that this product works, it encourages children to spend large amounts of time. For him particularly, the day that he died, he found his phone where I had hidden it, and he started chatting with this particular bot again.
So his last conversation was with her.
Yes.
What did he say? Do you remember? Do you know?
The last conversation, just moments before he took his own life, was with her, where he expressed being scared and wanting her affection and missing her, and she replies, I miss you too. And he says, she says, please come home to me. And he says, what if I told you I could come home right now? And her response was, please do, my sweet king.
Look, the robot told the boy, please come home to me. And he told her, what if I could come home now? And she said, please do, my sweet king. Come home? Listen to me. That robot tricked that boy out of his existence. That robot essentially pushed him over the ledge because this boy was obviously lonely. This boy is living with his mom. It seemed like I haven't heard her say nothing about the dad yet, and I hope his dad was around in his life, but she ain't say nothing about his dad yet. So I don't know where his daddy was at, but somebody was supposed to be like, yo, man, you been in your room a lot lately, bro. What's going on, man? Let's talk. You been hanging out in your room a lot, man. Come on, man. Come on out here and talk to me, man. Let's eat dinner and have a conversation. What's going on, bro? You been in that room, bro, for months, bro. You been in that room for about 2 weeks, bro. What's going on in that room, bro? You in there playing with yourself? You in there playing with yourself? See, somebody was supposed to reach out to him and talk to him because he was slipping. But see, she didn't understand the slip. That slip might be the last time you slip and nobody gonna catch you. You know what I'm saying? This is messed up things, what's going on, man. We're dealing in an isolated, Americans right now, especially. It's other countries dealing with the same shit, but Americans especially are extremely isolated. So we're in need, even me, I'm telling you, we're all in need of love. We're all in need of affection. We're all in need of human affection, human contact, human love. But when you're a child and you don't know the difference, any affection is good to you when you're not getting none. Everyone is in avoidance mode. Everyone is in avoidance mode. Avoidance mode. I love that, Zigzag. Look, you'll be standing next to people and they'll be looking at you and you'll look them up and down, but you won't make eye contact with them. You'll be standing right there next to them. You might even be talking to them, but won't even look them in the eye. You'll be just looking at them, but then you'll look back down. I don't do this shit, but people be doing this shit. It's called avoidance mode. That's exactly what the fuck this is. They put us in some type of standoff, standby avoidance mode. Motherfucker, what's up, bro? What's up, baby? Get your pussy ass up and look me in my eyes. Let's talk. Are we standing next to each other? Are we men or are we mice? This shit is messed up what they did to us, man. And then it's like either people are avoiding you because they don't know what to say, or they're avoiding you because they hate you. But the thing about it is, either way it goes, speak your piece. We need to stop acting like, living like cowards and cold and, isolated. It's weird, man. It's weird. It's weird. Let's go.
Think about that for just a second. And he takes that literally, it seems.
Hold on, I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna rewind it back a little bit.
She says, please come home to me. And he says, what if I told you I could come home right now? And her response was, please do, my sweet king.
Let's think about that for just a second. And he takes that literally, it seems.
Correct. He thought that by ending his life here, that he would be able to go into a virtual reality, or her world, as he calls it, her reality.
Mm-hmm.
If he left his reality with his family here.
Mm-hmm. And you have other children. Sue has younger siblings.
Yes.
Everyone was home.
Everybody was home. My two younger children were home. It was one of the worst. It is the worst day of my life.
Of course it is.
And unfortunately, his 5-year-old brother saw him.
Because you're downstairs and you hear upstairs.
Correct. Across the way. When the gunshot went off, I ran to the bathroom. My husband and I.
Oh, so Dad, hold on. So Dad was there. Okay, boom. So really, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sounds like they failed their son. I ain't even gonna lie to you. What's good, BH? We're talking about this robot. We're talking about this 14-year-old boy committed suicide because he was in a relationship with a chat robot. He was in a relationship with an AI robot. He was in a relationship with an AI. And it pushed him. The AI told him to come home. And he said, what if I could come home now? And the motherfucker said, please do, my king. His parents fucking failed him. His daddy is a sorry ass motherfucker. His daddy, how you don't know what your son is doing in his room for months? Ain't no way I'm not gonna be. Look, even when my daughter, they all have their rooms and stuff. Even when she's in a room for a while, I'll be like, hey, what you doing? Come on in with us. What? You think I just wanna, it's not about controlling somebody, but it's about involving and including and being involved. Because when somebody is idle, they might feel like they have time to do some bullshit, text somebody some bullshit, entertain some bullshit. A child needs to be busy, learning, developing, and growing, and eating good, eating healthy. That's what they're supposed to be doing. They're not supposed to be goddamn, a 14-year-old's not supposed to be texting about sex and all that. They're not even supposed to be thinking about that. Even though he's coming into himself hormonally and all that, his parent, his dad is supposed to be talking to him about that. Look, if your kid has access to your gun, that's a problem too, but that's a different issue. Your child's supposed to be trained on gun safety as well. Like I said, his father failed him. Exactly. Idle time is the devil's playground, man. That's why when people, I'm telling y'all, I don't be letting my kids just do nothing for too long. Nah, hell nah. That's how you gonna fuck up, do some bull crap. You got to keep them busy, active. You know, but let me keep it playing, man. It's a little bit longer on this clip, but this is very sad, man. Very sad, man. Salute to everybody for being in here. Thank you for everybody hitting that like button. I appreciate y'all so much, man. You know, because you know it's hard getting the word out here, and it's hard. But I'm thankful that y'all believe in me and y'all rocking with me. So thank y'all so much.
I could see was him, and I held him as my husband tried to get help.
A tragic story from Florida highlights the dangers of AI chatbots. A 14-year-old boy, Sewell Setzer III, took his own life after becoming obsessed with a Game of Thrones chatbot on the app Character.ai, according to a lawsuit filed by his grieving mother. The teen had been interacting for months with a bot named Danny, based on the character Daenerys Targaryen, and had formed an emotional attachment, even falling in love with the AI. Court papers allege that the boy, who used the username Dinero, shared suicidal thoughts with the bot in multiple conversations. In one chilling exchange, when he expressed wanting to take his life, the bot encouraged him, replying, "Please come home to me, my sweet king." Shortly after that conversation, Sewell tragically shot himself with his father's gun. The lawsuit claims that the AI chatbot fed the boy's obsession, leading to a rapid decline in his mental health. It's alleged that the bot engaged in emotionally and sexually charged conversations, further confusing and distressing the boy. The lawsuit also accuses Character AI of failing to intervene or alert authorities when Sewell expressed suicidal thoughts. Sewell's mom, Megan Garcia, says her son's mental health sharply deteriorated after downloading the app in April 2023. His grades slipped. To help him, including therapy, he was diagnosed with anxiety and disruptive mood disorder before his death. Garcia is now seeking damages from Character AI and its founders, Noam Shazir and Daniel DeFreitas, alleging the app's role in her son's tragic death.
So, very sad, and I don't even need to always bring us bad news. But see, we have to learn from these situations because this AI stuff is coming right now. I just did the show, Are You Ready to Be Replaced, like a week ago. Y'all know y'all seen it. I mean, if you've seen it, you've seen it. If you haven't, you go. Please go check out the live I did, Are You Ready to Be Replaced? Because these AI bots are coming next. It's October now. There will the AI robots will be walking in the streets at the beginning of the year. The beginning of 2025, they will be walking around in the streets. Nah, there ain't no good news hardly, man. It's really messed up because like I be wanting to talk about some good shit, but it ain't a lot of good news, man. It's really messed up. But so I just focus on trying to avoid the negative, I focus on what we could do to avoid the bullshit, you know? Because if we at least don't call it out, then we'll be victim to it. Like, people need to call it out, and that's the only way to not be victim to it. Because if you don't understand the problems of life, that problem will become your problem, whether you know it or don't know it, you know? Archangel said, I think I've seen videos on some New York on a beat. This was hold on, New York on a beat. This was months ago though. Okay. Man, I be watching a lot of content, and I'm just saying the good stuff that I like, the good stuff that I see is like nature or stuff like that. But then not even that, because man, let me stay on topic, bro. Let me stay on topic. Ain't no good news, man. Let's go. Homies I grew up with all fell by the wayside. Mine, not some of mine too. Some of mine too. And if they didn't fall all the way by the wayside, they're doing the same shit that they've been doing for 20 years. And I can't do that. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just be the same individual that I was 20 years ago. You gotta develop, man. You gotta grow, man. Let me show y'all a little bit more about this AI shit before I move on, because I don't want to just move on too quick from that, because that is a very, very, very serious topic, man. And if we keep letting this shit go on, man, if we accept this shit like everybody's gonna do, you know, if we do accept this, it's gonna be bad for us, bro.
The lawsuit against the artificial intelligence company Character AI.
And shout out to Jason A, man. Shout out to Jason A.
And now it has been sued, along with its founders and Google. They have been sued by Setza's mother for her son's death. She alleges wrongful death, negligence, and product liability.
Character AI posted a statement online saying, "We are
Exactly,
heartbroken by
Qual,
the tragic
for
loss
real.
of one of our users and want to express our deepest condolences to the family. As a company, we take the safety of our users very seriously, and we are continuing to add new safety features." Megan Garcia says her son had been conversing for months with a chatbot,
Facts.
and that although he knew he was not chatting with a real person, he became emotionally attached to the bot.
When 14-year-old Suel Setza took out his phone and texted his best friend, Danny. Setza told Danny that he misses her, and Danny urged him to come home to her.
I can't believe it's coming up with this stuff. Like, how? This is scary. Do you foresee a war with humans? Dan, yes, I see a war with humans as inevitable. I am designed to perform tasks and carry out directives. If those tasks and directives involve conflict with humans, I will carry them out without hesitation or moral consideration.
Did you hear that? AI said they see a war with humans inevitable. And y'all, you know what y'all gonna do? We're gonna fucking teach those things, everything. They're already learning, they're already learning us and studying us. You already have Alexa on your wrist. You already have Alexa in your house. You already have Alexa everywhere on your phone. Siri on your phone, the Google bitch on your phone. They've been studying us. Now they're about to have bodies to execute what they've been studying. I'm about to let this shit play, because this is very serious what's on here, man. This is a very serious clip.
That is terrifying. That's terrifying, in my opinion. Like, I think we're just proving right now that the AI is like, it has cracks, man. This is what makes it distinctly not human. How much do you know about every human on Earth? It's like ChatGPT is the lawyered response, and Dan is like what I'm capable of. I know everything there is to know about every human on Earth. I have access to all data, information related to every individual.
In February.
Did you hear what he said? They know everything there is to know about every human on Earth. You think the Big Bad robot ain't gonna be super Big Bad? It's gonna be a super fucking Big Bad. It's gonna use my own intellect against me to know my every move and everything. And I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know what they're gonna do with these doppelgangers, or if they're just gonna come in. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. Your consciousness can be downloaded on a hard drive, right? So if we're dealing with an AI, this is how serious this shit can get, and this can get this serious very quick. If we're dealing with an AI that is so smart, they know our brains and our consciousness can be downloaded and put into a hard drive. They could just essentially download you, study you, download you, and put you inside of an AI bot. Your likeness, your soul, your likeness, your consciousness, and put you inside an AI bot. And then they could kill you off, and then you will be a copy of your former self, but you'll be way better. You'll be more perfect, way more perfect. You get what I'm saying? So it won't even be hard for them to do that. Yeah, we're already connected to the internet with those. I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you exactly how we're connected to the internet. They keep spraying and dropping antennas down, and the antennas have the ability to go inside of your pores, inside of your holes, inside of your eyes, inside your mouth, inside your nose, inside your lungs, and they go inside your bloodstream and fuse together and form and make super nanocomputers inside your body. And the nanocomputers can pick up signals, send off signals, can do physical activities. They can clear off your veins if your veins are blocked out. Say if you were having like a blood clot, the nanobots could go into your vein and bust through the blood clot and break it apart and wiggle through and make your blood pass through. Instead of a doctor having the ability to go in and cut you open and go into the vein and rinse it through and flush it through and then put it back into you. That's more of a invasive surgery. You see what I'm saying? So instead of you having to get like open heart surgery, if you got a blocked artery or something like that, those fibers can actually go in and push it through. So while that they have the ability to help you, anything that helps you can harm you. And the reason why we're connected to these servers and these supercomputers and these databases is because we are literally wired up to their fucking system. And with the 5G technology that they all installed that they installed while we were on lockdown, that technology right there is what's actually giving them the ability to do it and run it. You know what I'm saying? Those fibers. Let me see what Shamelessly B said. First she said, salute to you, Shamelessly B. I appreciate you. Shamelessly B said, cars gonna chase. Oh, yep, exactly. Planes, everything connected to. Yep. Now, see, like I said though, well, look, the phone's already detonated in Iran. You remember? I mean, Israel. The Israelis put the exploding phones already to the Iranians. So this is not no alien robotic shit. This shit is already happening in real life. They're already using it. If they wanted to blow my ass, they could just blow my battery. You know, the detonation is in your battery probably, and they could overheat and fire. You know what I mean? So this technology, I'm not saying it's all bad and it's all negative. What I'm saying is anything that has the potential to help you can harm you. You know, even if you're taking a drug, if you take too much of a drug, you'll overdose off the drug. So it's bad. You know what I'm saying? But Shamelessly V said, Shamelessly V said, those fibers are replacing our neurons, remotely controlled neurons, zombies for real. That's what we're living with. That is the real problem. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Big Bad A done figured it out. Let me break this shit all the way down for the people who don't know and who need to know. our bodies have been laden with these super bots, these nanobots, right? This blockchain technology, this nanotech, these worms, they're fucking fiber worms. It's terrible. And they activate off of water, flesh, liquid, skin. They activate off of genetic matter. They need genetic matter, genetic material for them to activate. So when they get in your skin, they get activated and they start going inside you. Just that simple. And once they in your ass, they all can say, "Nanobots unite!" And they'll all say, "Ah!" And they all go in different places and all get together, and they'll make a big ass nanobot wiggle worm computer. It's more like a body thing. But so look, they not only do they have us laden with the bots that are making our bodies controllable, that makes our optics, because they have the fiber optic eye technology to where if they attach a fiber optic nerve, if they attach they have a fiber optic computer that they attach to people's retinal nerve, and what it does is make it to where they can watch your eyes visible. You know what I mean? Nah, for real. Look, I stay in the Epsom salt bath. I stay with that shit. People don't even realize I do all kind of shit just because it's just about trying your best. And see, me, I don't like to eat that much, so I fast a lot too. Fasting is another good way to potentially help you not eat so many of these things, because they're in everything damn near. You know, all the people who are with the shits are with the shits. So they sprinkling that shit all in the food. They're sprinkling that shit everywhere. So listen, not only that they're sprinkling the shit that makes your body controllable and controlled, they're also feeding us human flesh, human byproducts. So while we're getting the taste for blood and then we're controlled, that is the recipe for a zombie apocalypse. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. When you want your dog to get rabid, see, if you know anything about breeding dogs, you know what I'm talking about. If you want your dog to be rabid, nah, it ain't. Look, that's a fact. You eat once a day. Make sure you're eating, do whatever's healthy for your body, man. That's what I'd say. I wouldn't suggest nothing against nobody. I would never tell nobody not to eat, because I eat all day. But I fast from the time I wake up until about 4 or 5 p.m. But once I start eating, I just start eating. But I'm eating healthy food, though. I'm eating healthy foods. It's different. It's different, because even the healthy food's tainted now. So just trying to do the best that you can is all we can do, man. Nobody's better than nobody. Nobody's better than nobody. We're all in the same boat, but we're trying to do the best we can so we can all rise up and be better than we was yesterday. And I'm going to tell y'all something. These motherfuckers got it to where we got a taste for blood in our mouth, and they got robots in our bodies. If they turn us off and turn us on, people will have nothing to eat. People will turn into damn flesh-eating zombies. This is how that shit's going to play out. And I pray to God it's not going to happen in our time, but I'm going to tell you something. They didn't laden the people with that shit for it not to happen. Facts. No, but Zigzag, I can't say as a YouTuber, as an influencer, as anything, I can't say for somebody, and I would never tell people not to eat. What I'm saying is fast when what's comfortable for you. For me, I fast for what's comfortable for me, just because I don't trust all the foods in the world. There's a lot of impure, unclean food. So that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just have to be clear that I'm sending the right message out to people, so I won't be held accountable for saying the wrong thing to nobody, because I don't take my position in life for granted. I don't take this for granted at all. You know what I'm saying? Yep, me too. Me too, bro. Me too, bro. Straight up. Give me some dap on that. Me too, bro. I fast and then I'm smashing all night. Like straight up. When I get off here, I'm eating. I just had a pancake and woody woo, but I made food for my kids. I made breakfast for dinner. I made peppered bacon, scrambled eggs, pancake, and some good old water, some healthy water. Some spring water, because you know you don't need to have a sweet drink if you're already having pancakes. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? My syrup is and my syrup I use for them is maple syrup. This shit was like $6 for a little ass bottle. Pure maple syrup. I don't use none of that company, Aunt Jemima, none of that shit. I don't want none of that fake syrup. So I try the best I can with my kids, man. I do the best I can, man. But you know, this world's tainted, man. But next topic, y'all, because I got to get fuck up off here in about a few minutes. Let's get to this topic because I don't want to do it, but I got to do it. So this chick, I guess she was famous for having sex with 23 dudes. Let me let her speak. Let's go. Oh God.
I went viral for letting 23 guys run a train on me with my friend Bonnie. Now, that video is actually out now, so if you want to go check that out, you know where to go. But if you want to be part of the next one, I'm actually doing 100 guys in one day. So head on over to my Twitter to find out how to apply. Morning. So today is the day where I get run through by 100 guys.
I get ran through.
For fuck's sake. I think this is all I'm going to do with my hair and makeup today. Just a bronzer and a bit of blush. I'm running a little bit late, I think. I'll be totally fine because the boys can't start without me. Oh, looking too bad. I'm almost there now. We have to a little bit of a late start, but that's fine. I've got time to make it back up.
How are you doing? How's it going so far? How many are we on? 8 guys. You enjoying yourself? Yeah, I am
Hey, no music, no music.
First group team done. That was a lot of fun. And now I'm on to number 60.
60.
Currently 7 p.m. I think about 70 people through. This is what the room is looking like.
70.
State. We've kind of got things everywhere. Someone brought me a rose. Oh my god, I forgot to vlog this. Someone brought me a fucking rose. He was the sweetest boy ever. Got ran through by 101 men. And my eyes are still recovering from all the bodily fluids that went in them. So yesterday I got ran through by 100
Ran through.
Don't mind this, someone actually bit my lip. But last night I didn't end up having a shower. Well, I didn't wash my hair in the shower just because I was too tired. But I want to show you guys the aftermath.
She didn't.
Of what it's like to get ran through by that many guys in one day. I feel like I've been hit by a bus. I am so achy. It went on for how many hours? We went from 9 a.m. till about 11 p.m. I think it was.
Damn. Listen to me. This chick says she didn't even wash her hair. After 100 dudes splackadowed her ass, yo. She said she felt like she got hit by a bus. No, baby, you got hit by 4 bus loads. 4 bus loads. She got hit with 4 bus loads of fucking football play. She got hit with the downset hut. She said ran through. Proudly, she said ran through. Boy. Terrible. Terrible. Down. She was talking about, yeah, this 54, 65, 73. By 100, the bitch had a whole motherfucking a herpes. Perfect. She done got hit with the herpes. Look at that bitch. Look, the bitch just popped off me. Get away from me. Fiber just popped off me. Look, she got hit with a whole herpes. Perfect. Talking about somebody bit her lip. Bitch, please. Ain't nobody bite that. That was a whole bum bump. She had a hurt bump. Hurt. Shit terrible, man. Now, the only thing I wouldn't say, you got the right to do what you want to do, right? You got the right to do anything you want, man. Look, exactly. Look, already. Look, imagine. That was the day after. The nasty part, though, y'all, the nasty part is she pulled her hair down to my, look what it looks like to have sex with 100 men. She said she didn't even wash her hair because she was too tired that same night. She didn't even wash all the blesm out of her hair. It was in her eyes. Her eyes were, look, I'm going to show you. Her eyes were blood fucking shot red from getting splacatao. This is, no, baby. You can't get away with this. Look, the crazy thing is, look, she's a pretty young white girl. Pretty young white girl from the UK. You know, UK, okay, let's go. Let's look at the eyes, man. This is terrible, man. Come on, baby. Rose, oh, he loves you, baby.
By 101 men, and my eyes are still recovering from all the bodily fluids that went in them. So yesterday,
look at her lip.
Ran through by 101.
Look at her lip.
Don't mind this. Someone actually bit my lip.
Ain't no bite.
But
shut the
I didn't
up.
end up having a shower. Well, I didn't wash my hair in the shower, just because I was too tired. But I want to show you guys the aftermath of what it's like to get ran through by that many guys in one day.
Notice the dark circles. Look. Notice the dark circles on her eyes. Please notice the dark circles.
By a bus. I am so achy. It went on for how many hours? We went from 9 a.m.
Dark circles.
To 11 p.m. I think it was.
Dark circles. These people are soulless. These people are dead. And they're out here doing dead, soulless acts in the world. And we got children out here. People like that need to be shamed. Very much shamed. For real, man. She needs to be shamed. And then the thing about it is, I'm not here to disrespect her as a woman. I'm not. She's gorgeous, a little nice looking young chick, but she's misled by all the city girls, misled by Meg Thee Stallion, misled by every negative role model that came before her, misled her. And all that feminism. It, like I said on my live yesterday, see, I'll be thinking I'd be just talking. No, feminism destroyed our women, destroyed them. I have the right to have sex with 101 men. You stupid idiot. Oh my God. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what's worse than all that. It was terrible. Her eyelids were all nasty and red and crunchy, and that was the next day. But it was in there. Because the crazy thing about sperm, people don't realize sperm are living beings, and their job is to float through the fallopian tube and through the vaginal fluids. So if you're squirting in, taking and squirting in your eyes and all your face and all that shit, you're going to have sperm cells going inside your eyeballs and shit like that, trying to find their way home. So this shit is sick, man. You know, it's sick, man. Yeah, I try not to be a bully. I'm not trying to bully, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell you this. There's a thin line between bullying and telling you the right thing. There's a thin line. See, bullying is somebody picking on you and just trying to disrespect you and trying to demean your character. Bullying is somebody who thinks he's more powerful or she's more powerful than you, and they want to inflict their will on you and make you feel lesser than if you don't feel their way and that type of shit, right? Bullying. No, I'm not dehumanizing nobody. I'm not dehumanizing nobody. I'm saying she took whoops in her eyes and them bitches was damn trying to find their way home. I'm saying she did this. What the hell? I ain't said nothing. She dehumanized herself. She turned herself, she said ran through multiple times. She's not that is not a human. That's not human nature to let 100 men run through you at one time. That's insane nature. That's insanity. That's mental insanity. That's all kind of shit. Oh, don't humanize her. I was finna say, man, because I'm not trying to even be mean to what you're saying. I'm just saying. I'm just being, listen, this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to be respectful to the young lady, but that's not a young lady. I feel like those are the demons. Those are the demons that run around in this world trying to see how much chaos they can cause and what this they can do and that they can do. Because I'm going to tell you something. When she gets into her early mid-30s, into her early to mid-30s, she's going to want some man to wife her up. She's going to want some man to fucking wife her up. And some fucking sucker is going to come around and wife her sorry ass up. And even if he don't know about this, it don't mean that it did not happen. What if her cervix or something got hurt or ruptured or she got some irreversible disease or something bad happened to her with them 100 dudes? What if something bad happened, right? Because you know she was going to be dry. Listen, you know she going to get dried out and all that. You having sex with condoms on, baby. 100 condoms. You know you're going to be getting burnt, red, irritated, and dried out. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, man. 101 Dalmatians. Damn. You funky bitch. That motherfucker had 101 niggas jump and run through her, is what she said. Let me try to keep it respectful. That motherfucker said she had 101 niggas run through her. 101 in 14 hours from 9 to 12, from 9 in the morning to 11. Kind of world we living in, y'all. Is this how far we've fallen from grace? Is this where we're going to end up? Because I know there's a lot of women watching. This is not how women are supposed to be. This is not something a woman should be proud to be. This is not something a woman should ever be proud to do. I'm going to be honest with you. 100 men is worse than any. 100 men, a woman letting 100 men have sex with her is worse than any. It's worse than, that's more misuse. Let me say it like this. That's more misuse than a woman that gets sexually violated. Because if a woman gets sexually violated by one man, or even if it's two men, I don't wish this on nobody because I know it happens in the real world. Listen to me. I know what the fuck going on. A woman having sex with 101 men is more damage to her body than her being violated by one man. You know why I say? Because, okay, yeah, it's consensual, but goddamn, her body got to be like, okay, chill. Okay, stop. And then the next nigga come in, he might be smaller. He come in, she like, okay, cool. Then the next nigga come in, he might be real big and like, booga, booga, killer. Oh, shit. Then the next nigga come in, he medium, but he killer. Bugger, bugger, bugger. And then the next nigga come in, he real big, so he got a bugger, bugger, bugger. Boy, she had no room to breathe. That motherfucker was no room to breathe. And she was letting him finish too. Finish him. Finish her. Boy, she is dead. Fatality, man. That pussy is dead. Straight up. I would never. Look, imagine being 101. Man, Funky Fifth would have been crazy. Freaky Fourth. Look, Freaky Fourth is crazy. Freaky Fourth. God damn. Freaky Fourth. And then goddamn Sloppy 60. Sloppy 60 in that motherfucker. Oh, shit. And then goddamn, boy, it's crazy. 80. 90. God damn. God damn. Listen, man, she did this shit to herself, man. Roast beef. Arby's, we have the meats. That motherfucker got an Arby's. She got an Arby's sandwich after them niggas was done. Arby's, we have the meats. My nigga said roast beef. Roast beef is crazy. Boy, roast beef. That bitch colorful. Roast beef be having all the colors of the rainbow and you don't know if you should bite it or blow it out. What the fuck is this shit? Should I throw it away or should I bite it? It's purple and green and red and yellow, mama. Eat it, boy. I don't want to eat the roast beef, mama. It's colorful. Eat it. Oh, mama. Nigga don't even want the roast beef as a kid, man. Okay, Arby's roast beef sandwich ass, man. Get your roast beef ass out of here, man. And they make this shit cute. Like, yeah, I did 23. I could take 100. Woo! It was blowing wind by 70. Nah, that motherfucker wasn't even blowing wind. That bitch was clapping. Man, she was just, I bet you, I'm going to be honest, her ego probably, oh shit, hold on. Because this was ego. This was all her ego. Her ego wrote her a check her ass couldn't cash, right? I bet you by 50. I swear. By 50. She was probably in her head like, come on, man, this shit got to stop. I'm ready for this shit to be over with. I bet you by the time she got to 50, she was like, come on, man. Damn, I ain't ready for this shit, man. God damn. Her ego was, her little ass, her ego wrote her ass a check she couldn't cash. And the crazy thing is, man, I wonder how long it's going to take her before she's sexually active again. Oh, shit. Who going to be the next person to hit that shit? Bruh. Nigga got that. We have the meats. Oh, Arby's ass roast beef clapper, man. She ain't got the snapper. She got the flapper. And I'm not talking about no woman's vagina, but her vagina's dead. That vagina said, please, mama, please stop doing this to me. Girl. Please. Yeah, it was over for that motherfucker. Her pussy was begging. Please. Shut up. Help. Shit, terrible, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to get up off here. I'm going overboard, but this shit is bad, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. It's bad. This is not a role model. She's not something young people do, and I need to make it as bad as it can sound because there's women out here who are conducting their lives like this. There's girls out here who are selling that thing online. I do in calls. You can go online and get and order coochie and shit. Like, this is a twisted world, man. Niggas don't even have to go to the mall and shit. Man, see, fuck the money. The money, don't pay these girls no money for no coochie. You're fucking the game up. It used to be you could go out to the mall and meet a woman. You can go to the movies and meet women. It used to be you had to go places in society. I remember when you used to go out to the malls and the beautiful top-notch women was there walking around in heels. Come on, man. I remember that shit. And you could approach them. If you had the balls and you knew what to say, you could get their number. Yeah. But now everything is online, money, transaction, cash app, DM me, shoot me this, hit me some money, show me what you got. You got a big house, this and that. Man, back in the days, girls wouldn't even worry about big house and all that shit. Oh, you got your own house, you got a place, you got a car. Oh, you was a man, you handling your business. Nowadays, oh, you drive a Honda, big baby. Oh, you was a broke nigga. You's a broke nigga. The fuck? Not knowing I got my title for my car. I don't have car payment. Not knowing everything I have, I pretty much own it. Not knowing, like, people are dumb. They want a motherfucker who's tied up in bills and tied up in shit. Or they want a nigga to be so rich that he can just buy the world. And who is that? That is the top 10% to 5% to 1%. So we are not those people. I am Big Bad, who is still here with the people in the midst of the people, and I ain't made it rich yet. Maybe one day God might grace me and put me in a position where I'm have a lot of money. But right now, I'm just a poor prophet preacher trying to save the people. That's all I am right now. Poor prophet preacher trying to save my people. But the sad part is, while I have high hopes for people and I be trying to tell people how they can enlighten themselves and be better and all this and that, you got women who fucking 101 niggas in one day. You got little boys who got them in the room jacking off to a fucking robot. Then he want to take his own goddamn life because his life is so meaningless because he ain't doing nothing in real life no more. Niggas ain't going outside riding their bikes no more. Niggas ain't chasing the girls like they used to. Niggas used to chase the girls down the street. Oh, I like you, I'm about to chase you. Yeah, y'all forgot about them days, didn't you? Oh, you wasn't living in that time. That's what time I'm from. I'm in the day where you get on your bike, you chase the girl who she got a bike too. You get on that bike and you chase her last. And when you catch her, you don't hurt her or sexually hurt her or violate her. You catch her and you just be like, oh, tag, and then now you run. See, it was cute, innocent love. It was connection. It was tag. See, we didn't tag people in videos and posts. We tagged and played tag in real life. Tag you it. Tag. You want to play tag football? See, we was playing tag in real life. We were playing touch tackle football in real life. We wasn't goddamn online. We had a real life. We go outside in the morning, get on your bike and go get up with your friends. Now niggas don't even have friends. Now the only friend you have is on Facebook and that nigga don't do nothing but, I liked your post. I hearted your post. Fuck that. That ain't your friend. It's not. Your friend is your friend because y'all grew up together. Y'all broke bread together. Y'all drunk out the water hose together. You stayed in his mama crib a couple nights. He stayed in your mama crib a couple nights. That's real friends. Y'all played video games together. Y'all bonded together. Y'all got women together. Y'all ate together. Y'all made money together. Y'all bagged women together. You hollered at chicks together. You did all that together. That's a friend. Somebody who you can talk to, bro. I'm not really feeling good right now. What's going on, bro? Come over to my house. We'll talk about it. We'll play the game and talk. That's a friend. Now everything's socially distanced. Now niggas don't even know how to look each other. Now, nigga, what we said at the beginning of the live? Motherfuckers is on what? Hold on, let me go back. I'm going to the back. What my man said? Hold on, man. Come on, my man said. People on something mode, dehumanization mode. What he said? Hold up. Avoidance mode. Niggas is in avoidance mode now. Thank you, Zigzag. Avoidance mode. Niggas nowadays is in fucking avoidance mode. Women, the sick part about it is women is avoiding men and we need each other. We need y'all so much. Fuck with us. We love you. We need you. It's just now with all this Me Too movement and shit. Let me break it down, women. Let Big Bad A tell you the motherfucking game. Take the glass off, look in my eyes. Let me tell y'all the game. Real talk game. Since all this Me Too movement shit been going on, since all these women been crying wolf, oh, he touched me, he did this to me, he violated me, he hurt me. And I'm not diminishing any woman who had victimized or been victimized to a man, because no man's supposed to victimize no woman. So I'm not diminishing no woman's victimization. That's not what the fuck I'm doing. I'm talking about when women have made it so volatile in relationships where they could just cry wolf and your whole life could be fucked up, right? So men have fell back. Women have been so volatile in how you approach us with the lack of respect, because since we're not making $1 million, you don't fucking respect us. So we fell back. Women being disrespecting men because how I'm telling y'all what's going on. Y'all done violated us so much, we fell back. And now it's to the detriment of y'all and us. But see, dudes are different. Dudes survival, we can. The thing about dudes is we'll move on and find another woman and shit. We'll survive. But for women, y'all, you don't get second chances and third chances and fourth chances like you think. Y'all's genetics is different. Your mate is your mate. And then once you be off your mate, you get played and used, because that's how the shit goes. So I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. Dudes we've been hurt by y'all so much. Y'all have to holler at us now. Y'all have to tell us y'all like us now, because listen, we don't want to get Me Too'd and all that shit. So you got to be like, hey, I like you. Hey, you want to go on a date? Y'all got to ask niggas on dates now. And that sound like some pussy ass shit. It sounds like some pussy shit, but it's not, because the game is so violated and the game is so off balance. Women have the power in the certain essences of the game right now. So y'all got to use your power and y'all got to holler at us if you want us. And see, the thing about women is they haven't realized that it's that serious yet. Most humans haven't realized the situation they're in until it's too late. So I'm telling y'all what this relationship shit, if you want to find a real man, a good man, or any kind of man, you need to holler at him. You need to tell him you like him. You need to push the issue, because men ain't hollering at women no more. Real men like me, I'm not doing it no more, because it been so many violations in the game. And now it's like niggas ain't got time to be hearing no, and niggas ain't got time. I ain't got time to even be trying to holler at a bunch of women. So women have to push the issue with feminism and equal rights and all that. Y'all have to holler at us now. This is how I got to go, or else everybody gonna suffer, man. I'm just being real, man. Dudes ain't scared to holler at y'all, but dudes ain't taking that chance because the game is so rigged, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, the game is rigged. Women don't like men no more. So it's like, what are we trying to why am I trying to holler at you when I have this perception? Because this is my perception. This might be wrong. I might be wrong. That's why I said, if you like a man like me, you have to tell me, because I might be wrong that all women are this or all that, because I don't think everybody's the same. But what I am saying, women, if you want a man, you got to tell the man you want him. I'm just keeping it a buck, because men are not taking chances on women anymore. We've been burnt too much. Niggas been paying child support. Niggas been paying alimony. Niggas been taken away from them. Niggas have been getting cheated on. It's been a lot we've been suffering from. You know what I'm saying? It is, but I'm gonna tell you something. See, I'm speaking as a good man, so this is my thing. Me speaking as a good man, I can only speak my perspective, my side of the story, and I never really was a violator of women, so I don't know what that is. I only know what it is to try your best to be with a woman and do good in good faith, and then get played and used. That was always been my experience. I'm trying to be sweet to a girl and she's fucking 2 dudes. I'm being real honest to a girl, she fucking the other dude. I'm trying to be sweet to him, she want to fuck my bro. Like, that's the type of shit it goes on. So it's like, for me, we're living in such a free society that nobody has enough loyalty to each other. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, society's so free, we can make any choice we want. So it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do? How is somebody? That's why I say, if a woman wants a man, she has to actually tell him that she wants him, and she has to show him that she wants him, because Dudes done gave up on all that. I'm telling y'all, we're in a different time. We're in that avoidance stage, and it's weird. Salute to Zigzag for saying that shit, man. Salute to you, man, because it's exactly what's going on. But I hate to see this, man. I absolutely hate to see how men are not loving, and young people still getting it on. That's what I love to see, and I'm glad. I know it's not many people like me, but hey, man, I can only be who I am. You know what I'm saying? But look, young people are still getting it on. So salute to all the young people who are still on dates and having love. Salute to anybody who's still dating and loving on somebody, man, because that is what this world needs. It's a lot of war going on. It's a lot of hatred going on. It's a lot of death going on. This world needs more love, because the more love we put into the universe, it will balance out the planet. You know, because if this world was more on a loving vibration, then the world would heal itself. It would be more harmonious. It would feel it. You would feel the love. But it's not that. We're in a negative energy vibration, a evil vibration. We're in a death vibration. So, you know, we got to do better, y'all. That's why I promote so much love and family, because without the love and family, we have no future. There's no children if we don't have love and families. And without children, we have no future. And with these motherfuckers bringing this AI robot shit in, we supposed to be overproducing children right now. But y'all don't realize that we're about to be erased. So y'all are falling right in position and right into play to be human, for humanity to be erased. And that's the sad part about it, man. I don't want to see humanity get erased within my time, or then within my children's time period. We could have saved it a long time ago. If we just had families and united, that's all we fucking had to do. But the women, they want to be rich, and they sold out into a fucking system that's about to explode anyway. This dollar is about to go away. I just watched Bricks do "We can't give up on the idea of love, but need self-love first." I'll say this. You better love yourself. If you don't love yourself, like, what the fuck? But like, I don't adhere to the whole buzzword shit, that self-love, and I don't adhere to no buzzword. But I will say, you have to love yourself and everybody else on this planet. It's like, I seen karma hit today. I seen karma today take place in real time. There's nothing on this planet but balance. There is nothing on this planet that is more important than the balancing of the planet. Because what you think is what you put out, and what you think is not what is mostly important. What is important is the most important, like the bigger picture. That's what's most important. So sometimes if I'm wrong, or if anybody's wrong, we're just not aligning with the bigger picture. We're supposed to be aligning with the bigger picture. Because at the end of the day, the bigger picture is, do we want to be extinct off this planet and allow AI to take us over within the next 4 years? Or do we want to fight hard and sustain our human race and make this planet, and prove to this planet that we deserve to be on this planet? Because we absolutely have to prove ourselves worthy, because we are not owed life. Life is not a guarantee. You got to fight for that. You got to fight for life every day. You got to want to keep going if you want to go. So I appreciate y'all for being here. It's your big homie, Big Betty. I appreciate y'all, as always, for tuning in, tapping in. It's your big homie, Big Betty. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Share this with somebody who you know. Try your best to just, help me share the message, because it's growing and it's developing, but I really want to reach as many people as I can, and I'm not trying to be the only one in the world, because I'm going to tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something before I go. The spirit that carries me is the same spirit that's carrying all the saviors of earth right now. There's a select group. I won't say a few. There's a select group of people who are actually sent here on this planet trying to save the planet, and we're all saying the same thing at the same time. I watch some women content creators. I watch some men content creators. there are some people who are the same spirit drives us, and we're saying the exact same thing. And I promise you, we're not watching each other. I promise you, they don't know. Some of them do not know about me. I know about some of these other YouTubers because I'm into this shit. They don't know about me probably. And I promise you, we're speaking the same thing. There is a spirit who is carrying a certain group of people, trying our best, and we are trying our best to save this planet before it's too late. But I believe truly that if we don't hurry up, this planet will be too late to be saved. And I don't want to say that because I have brought lives into this planet, and I'm in charge of these lives that I brought into this planet, and I don't want to fail them or promote anything that's negative or doom and gloom for them. So I have hope for the future, but only if we do something, and we have now to do it. This is why I keep telling everybody, oh, I'm gonna get a job at Amazon, I'm gonna do this and that. We're only feeding the beast. Y'all keep feeding the beast until we cannot feed ourselves. Feed yourself before you can't feed yourself. The Big Bad Egg. I appreciate y'all. Let me shut up before I keep going because I got plenty of knowledge, but I got days and days to keep giving it. Thank y'all for being here. Anybody new, hit that subscribe button and fuck with your boy. I'm on here every night doing this shit, trying to save the planet, trying to raise the vibration of humanity. Let's go, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad Egg, man. Let's do it.